Hey everyone, Presale here, your second favorite Uniswap ape, or maybe third favorite now since I haven't uploaded in quite a long time. And I actually wanted to make this video to address that and to go over why I haven't uploaded, what I think about the market at the moment, and going forward, basically what the plan is and how can gains be made. Because obviously, after all, the goal from this channel was to help everyone find projects as early as possible to make the most pro gains possible. And as you can see, the most recent projects that have come out obviously performed quite cuck. And that's why I haven't been uploading, because firstly, the market is obviously bad, especially for pre-sales at the moment. It's definitely a bear market for pre-sales specifically. I wouldn't say it's a bear market just for the general coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on, because those are holding up decently well. But obviously, pre-sales are just doing cuck, and the risk reward is just not worth it at the moment. And secondly, I wouldn't promote something that I wouldn't invest in myself. And to be honest, in the past few months, I have not been investing basically at all. So I wouldn't promote something to you guys and say this is a good investment when I wouldn't. Also, to be fully transparent as well, I've been approached by various projects and pre-sales in private sale phase, asking me if I can promote, and they would pay me whatever dollars to promote, and I turned them all down. I mean, yes, it would be free money, but like I said before, I would not promote something if I think it's going to be cuck, and I don't want anyone to get wrecked. So this is the main reason why I haven't been making videos recently. I mean, there are maybe one or two projects which do well, but I think it's more about luck and the people behind it that have certain plans behind it. So it's really not worth the risk, in my opinion. If you've been monitoring the market, which I still have been, I've been active in the Telegram as well, you can see that projects that were really hyped just have performed super cuck. So they've been doing like 1x even, or 2x, or even less, sometimes less than ICO price. So it's just insane how bad the market is at the moment. So I personally am not investing, and I wouldn't recommend people to get into pre-sales. Again, if it's a project you super bullish on for some reason and you want to be part of the community, then maybe, but I really don't think there's demand at the moment. Basically what's happening is projects are listing and there's just no natural and organic buying pressure. There's no community buying, and it's just basic people that got in the sale that's looking to dump. And that's why they've been performing so badly. And the odd project that does well, I think the only thing that's keeping the price, like for example, Wasted Lands and these projects that have done 5x at the peak, which is obviously really bad compared to the past. They've only been doing that because obviously all these projects have to have market makers. And normally when the market was bullish with tons of buying power, the market makers would obviously hold the price up at these crazy multipliers. But now the market makers have only been allowing the projects to get to these small peaks while tokens aren't unlocked. And as soon as the tokens are unlocked, it just dumps down to 1x or 2x, which is very bad. And I'm sure most of you guys already know that the market's just terrible. So that is basically the summary of why I haven't been making videos. And like I said, it'll be easy for me to make videos for people offering me money to make a video, but I'm not out there to get anyone wrecked. And like I've always said, my channel has always been about finding projects as early as possible to get into it. And actually, there was a video made by Crypto Exposed, which kindly said that I'm one of the 2 YouTubers that helped them make over 50K. And that really feels awesome to be appreciated like that. I'm really grateful to him. Definitely give him a subscribe as well. I mean, I really appreciate that. And I was actually reading through some of the comments, which are mostly really nice. But I did notice a comment that said something like, I don't know if I can find it here, but here it said, I only posted in the bull market, so my calls were only valid then, which makes me on par with his grandma. So just to kind of address that, yes, I haven't posted in 3 months, as I explained why, but I wouldn't say that my videos were calls. I mean, I'm not making calls of what to invest in. I mean, in a bull market, anyone can do that, and it's really easy to say what's going to do well. What it comes down to is, and what I try to help everyone with, is to get into those ones that will do well early. So my time last year was fully dedicated to researching projects as early as possible and posting them on my channels as early as possible, so that people could get a chance to get in, because obviously in the bull market, all these projects are super oversubscribed, and it's basically impossible to get in unless you're a top VC, which most of us are not, you're a top influencer, which most of us are not, or you find it early enough to get in. And that was the goal from the channel. And I think for the most part, I managed to do that decently. And I mean, as Crypto Exposed said, I helped him make that much, which is really awesome to see, and it feels really good. And one thing I also always specified in my videos, which I want to make clear again, is I'd never promoted buying after launch, always getting into private sale and selling basically as soon as possible. A lot of the sales that were up these insane amounts have dumped like crazy, as expected. So yeah, that's just the video I wanted to make, and hopefully it was a decent update for you guys. And definitely leave a comment letting me know if you want me to make more videos in the near future. I'm not sure exactly on what topics. I could cover some projects that I think have potential, but again, the market's so bad that there hardly are any like that. But yeah, that's why I said just let me know in the comments if there's anything you want me to make videos on. I'll be more than happy to. Join the Telegram group as well. I'm still active on there all the time, even though there's not much chatter going on about pre-sales, just because there isn't any pro ones. But it'll be awesome to chat on there, and I'll be happy to answer any questions anyone has or help out with anything. And yeah, that's just my update video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.